Hey y'all. Yeah, here's a hot mess. But thank goodness I'm in the house. And who cares see me? This is my all natural. Get used to it. We're going to test the candle. I want to see how this fragrance is going to smell and testing the wick as well. Because it's been a while since I used these containers. So let's go. So right now, as you can see, I am cleaning off my counter, making sure there's no debris, no crumbs, or no stickiness and no oils that I may have spilled because currently I'm just temporarily working in my kitchen until I get my new stainless steel table, which I cannot wait until it comes. Yes, that's another purchase from Amazon. But anyway, I have set up my little box so I can sit my melting pot on top. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And I use the cardboard to still protect my products. So I use the cardboard and then I put a silicone mat on top. You'll see me do that. So I wanted to make sure everything is in place and I have everything prepared. And that's my scale. I've had that scale for a long time, since 2019, since I've been doing this. So, but yeah, I'm preparing to set up everything. Pretty much, of course, if you don't know and if you're new to candle making, we use silicone everything. Now, I do anyway. I shouldn't say we. I should say speak for myself. So, yes, that's what I use. I use 464 soy wax. I like that. It works for me. It works very well for me. I decided I would love to use the coconut soy wax, but right now I'm not in that budget. My Presto pot is from Soy Light. And of course, I got that from Amazon. I will link that information below. And, but yeah, I get my wax from our local candle suppliers. It's called Candlewick, WIC, and they are in Doylestown, PA. And I'll put their information in the underneath this video as well. So what I do, I start it up and I make it on warm. But before I get to that, I wanted to point out the fact that the cord is magnetic. So when you plug it in, you don't have no worries. If you trip on that cord, over that cord, your pot will not tilt over. The cord immediately comes out and it shuts off immediately. So yes, that cord is top tier for me, okay? And I haven't done that, thank God, thank goodness. But it's good to know that is a safety. That's a big plus on safety, you know what I mean? When I turn it on, I don't turn it completely all the way over. I take my time and just slowly pour to a certain point because like I said earlier, I use my scale to measure it out. But in this video, I was not paying attention and I over poured. And that's how I got an extra candle, which I kept for myself because that's how good the scent is. So as you see, I'm just testing the temperature. Normally when I put it on warm and when it all melts down, it's over 200. So I never go over 200 when turning on the melting pot or setting a temperature. I just put it on warm and let it go. That's it. That's how much I love this pot. And I don't know if the individual is still selling these pots, but I got mine before the prices may have went up. So, but yeah, so I'm about to pour in. It's fragrance coconut, sandalwood, and amber. And it smells so divine. I have not put a name on it yet, but it's so good. And it balances out so well. Those three just by itself balances out the fragrance, the scent. It's not a overpowering scent. You cannot smell the coconut. I don't even think I smelled sandalwood. I can tell you I may have smelled the amber, but I don't know how sandalwood and coconut go together, but it does. And it works well together. It's very balanced. It's very, it just gives you a whole vibe. Like, it's like a neo Afrocentric type of thing for me. So, I love it. I just love this scent, okay? And right now I'm just pouring the first full candle so I can test it. And the little leftover is going to go in the second candle. And what I do, I let it sit for like 3 days. And then I will heat gun it because it's a tester. So that's why I do what I do. I like to do it the way I do it, and test it. I'm sorry, pour it and then let it sit 3 days, and then I will heat gun it so there won't be any sinkholes or cracks in it, things like that. And then after that, maybe another 3 to 4 days, that's when I'll start burning it, because it should be extremely hard by that time. And I always tell my customers, the longer it sits, the better it smells. Yes. And my candles, I think I really outdid myself. People really like my candles. They love my fragrances. Um, the So yeah, so right now, I'm deciding whether or not do I want to pour a, a little bit more in that second one, but I said no, I won't do that because I'm thinking about it. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna do it. So, but yeah, I like that scent. I'm just gonna leave the small one for me and burn it at my leisure, and then go from there. But yeah, this is a very good fragrance, and I let it sit for a couple of days, and then I'll start burning to test. So I heat gun the tops and things like that, and then test burn. But I want to say thank you so much for stopping by, and please, what you do, like, follow, and share, and don't forget that notification bell, so they'll let you know when my next videos are up. And make sure you let me know how you test burn your candles. Toodaloo.